Good morning. We have day 2 of our yoga abs challenge. Morning, Hannah. Day 2. I just pin it so that, oops. Sorry, day 2. Morning, Anne. Rita. Okay, pin comment. Perfect. Good. See you already. So day 2. I don't know if some of you were here yesterday, and just check. Should see. And so we carry on. We progress a little bit from yesterday. You need, again, a cushion would be good, something to lie. If you need something behind the head, anyway, when we lie on the back, then it will be better to have that, and also maybe to squeeze the thighs, so to get more strength through the inner thighs and the pelvic floor. Okay, let's start. So we start again. Semi-supine means lying down on the back and knees bent. So let's have a check if you can see properly what I'm doing. Okay. So here, if your thoracic spine, so the opposite, the chest bone, is a bit more rounded, then it is good to have maybe a cushion behind the head, or maybe even if that's not the case and it feels more comfortable, then do that. And the other cushion or block, if you have ready. Okay, so we start off with hands on tummy and become aware of the breath. So first, a few rounds of breath awareness. Feel the rise and the fall of your tummy as you breathe, rising with the in-breath and falling with the out-breath. Do one more, rising with the in-breath and falling with the out-breath. So now we start, now we start bringing in the abdomen in that movement. So as you breathe in, naturally your back might arch a little away from the floor. Allow that to happen. As you breathe out, consciously draw it back. And underneath your hands, you feel that your tummy, the abdominal muscles engage a little more and intensify. Yeah, so the tailbone curls more away from the floor. Inhale. Releasing, exhale, rolling back. And one more time. Inhale, releasing. And with the out breath, rolling back. Now keep that rolled back, hold it through the in-breath and hold it through the out-breath, so reinforce again. So yesterday we said, as we breathe in, muscles, they might relax a little more, and as we breathe out, we can bring them a bit more in. One more time, inhale, holding, and one more time, exhale, reinforcing, and with the in-breath, let go, relax. And now you can use a cushion if you like. And we bring the legs up, feet off the floor, knees bent. So if you like a cushion, bring it between the thighs so you get more strength through that holding. So the knees coming towards you more so. And here we start with adjusting as needed. So we have lower back and back of waist, firm contact to the ground underneath. Maintaining that. That's the task at hand, more so. So you establish that firm contact with the out breath and then maintain it through moving the knees slightly ahead towards hip level. Yeah, so the hip joints, they are in level, and maintain that. Try to have the toes pointing up or pointing away, whatever gives you a bit more strength and support, but definitely squeezing in if you're using a cushion. So this forth and back with the contact of the back of the waist to the floor, maintaining that. So rocking forth and back. As they move further ahead, you might notice that parts of the back of the waist, they might want to come away from the floor. So maintain, focus really on honing in around the navel or wherever you feel in your tummy are areas that feel challenged by that movement. So then keep it in a position where that contact is established, and then maybe you can drop one foot down and pick it up again, and the other, and pick it up. So every movement that we are adding towards that will challenge the connection. So keep that focused. And if you feel it's too much, then always go back to the previous step. And then stop. Bring the knees a little closer to let go and to relax for a moment. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more in breath. One more out breath, establishing again the contact back of waist and floor. And bring the feet further forwards, maintaining. And now see if you can lower both the toes, tips, toes, touching and lifting away. Maintaining. So this is even more of a challenge. So for me, I can feel it really around the navel. So if you have children, now this is where the tummy stretches the most throughout pregnancy and where it might stay a little weaker. One more time. Dipping, maintaining and lifting. Excellent. Then stretch the arms and the legs up into upside down table. Reach up. Now the toes pointing up, fingertips pointing up. You can lift them a little away from the floor, picking the shoulders up as well, or let them drop down to get more that sense of groundedness throughout the back. And with the next out breath, bend your knees, your feet back onto the floor, and keep the feet now slightly wider, mat width or hips width at least. Now we're integrating the upper body with that. So hands in front of chest, Anjali Mudra. And with an in-breath, straighten the arms, lift them away. Feet are firm on the floor. Remember yesterday we said the feet grounding firmly, that establishes strength through the pelvis and reach forwards. You don't need to come high up, whatever comes with ease. Exhaling back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling back. This way is better. Exhale. Inhaling back. See if you can go to this side. So strong feet, strong legs. Inhale. And exhale over to your right. Inhale back. Exhale over to your left. Inhale back. To right again. Try to lift away from the floor a little. Shoulders clearing the floor. Or little more, but more lifting than rolling to the side. We like to roll a little bit more, but we want that lift and activating these oblique muscles, like what you're using in twists. Okay, then back with an in-breath, hands in Anjali Mudra. With the out-breath, bring the arms out or overhead, just to give the back again a little break. Inhale and exhale. Free flow in-breath, tummy might rise. free flow out breath. End of out breath. Pick your legs up, hands at the back of the legs, and we start rocking forward. So we want to come into all fours. And if you prefer rolling to the side and coming up, please do that. If you are happy to rock forth and back, do that all the way up. And then straight onto all fours. You can roll over or swing under. So we start off with 3 to 5. Let's do 5 of cats and cows. And become aware of your breath first again. And then start with the out breath, tuck tailbone under. Now the legs, they want to draw again towards each other, the thighs, and you want to lift the pelvic floor. Lower tummy and the navel area, they're both drawing back towards the front of the spine. Press firm the hands, the floor away with the hands to get that lift through the chest bone. And look to your thighs or to your navel. So you integrate with that every part of the abdominal muscles. Inhale, release. So we focus on the movement with the out breath. Exhale, tuck under. Start lifting pelvic floor, legs drawing towards each other. Although they stay in place, just to use that for the muscles to support. Strong through the arms, look towards your thighs or towards your navel. Inhale, roll forward, let go. And exhale, tucking under, strong through the arms. Feel that each part, as you're tilting, integrates more and more. Strong through the chest, with the arms pushing the floor away and looking towards your navel. Inhale and exhale. Curling under. Now we stay in that position. Tuck toes under. And now lift your knees slightly away from the floor. So keep that engagement through your tummy, drawing in all along the front of the body. Look back. And exhale, release. And with the in-breath, roll into the cow position. And we do it one more time. So keep breathing. Tuck under. Keep your toes tucked under. Feel the strength coming in, muscles engaging. Push the floor strongly away with your hands. Look towards your navel and then lift your knees just a little bit off the floor. Whatever you can, lift, or the lowest you stay, by maintaining the engagement throughout your tummy. Keep breathing freely. You can breathe into your back. Keep your tummy strong. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Next in-breath, come up into downward facing dog. Lengthen through the sides. Look back again. You can walk your legs. And then releasing back down onto the knees. So sit back for a moment, roll through the wrists. We go into plank pose from here. Last one that we do. So integrating everything into high plank. Start off on all fours again. So the ones who were here yesterday, we used the cushion in plank pose again to give that extra strength through the thighs, and with that through the pelvic floor. So if you found that useful and you would like to do that, then do. If you are happy and your body is happy without the cushion, then do that. So inner elbows facing, strong hands. We come into first breathing in, into cow pose, and then we start. Exhale into cat stretch, tuck under, tailbone, lower tummy, navel, look back to integrate the upper part of the abdominal muscles. And now from here, keep pressing. You can stay a little higher through the shoulders. That's good. Stretch out your right leg. Heel pushes away. So reinforce again, tuck tailbone under. Everything engages. Think of your creating space between the floor and your tummy, throughout, between the floor and your chest bone. So strong arms, inner elbows facing. Keep that sense of cat pose. Lift your left leg. Stay at one side if you feel it is easier, more accessible, and you can walk a little through the legs, keeping that sense of integration throughout your abdominal muscles. Hold, heels drawing away, tucking under through your tailbone. Inner elbows facing, stay high. Next in-breath, lift up into downward facing dog. Always nice way to relax. If you feel it's not nice and you would prefer the knees on the floor and coming into puppy stretch, please feel free to do that. We do one more. So inner elbows facing, strong through your hands. Come into cat pose, tuck tailbone under. As you breathe out, strong. Maintain that sense. Straighten your right leg, tuck tailbone under. Lower tummy, navel. Think of the muscles coming from this side in towards the midline. Midline hugging towards the spine. When you get that sense, try left next to right. Everything is in place. Keep holding, keep reinforcing. Through lower tummy, through navel, through the arms, staying strong. Deep breaths. One more breath. And with the out breath, back into downward facing dog. Lengthen, walk if you like. Now here, if you want to create a bit more space, then you can come into three legs, lift right leg, bend knee, turn out. If you feel this is too much or just now not comfortable, then don't do it. Turning. Inhale back, exhale, leg down, straighten through the front. And then come back onto the floor, sit in child pose. Head down, hands supporting forehead. If needed, 2 hands, 2 fists, floor. Breathe into your back, your tummy. Now keep your tummy soft. Breathing in and out. So fill the spaces, really full breath in. Let the ribs fan out a bit more, also at the back. Doming. Tummy expanding towards the thighs. And next in breath, come back up into Vajrasana, sitting on heels. And we do last to stretch a little out through the front. We go into bridge pose. So using that way down to integrate what we just did. Yeah. Rolling slowly back. Feel the strength. when you're back on the floor, and when you roll back slowly, then your back has a good contact, then take the arms alongside or overhead. So whatever you feel, whatever your body feels, if you need a bit more openness, then take the arms overhead, push the floor away with your feet, lift your pelvis, roll the spine away from the floor, stay high. You can also roll the shoulders under and then bend the elbows, palms facing, fingertips pointing up, so bending to 90, and then open through the front, over chest, tummy, front of hips, thighs, and feel the strength through the back of your body. Another breath in, and with the out breath, slowly releasing down. And with in breath, you can rock up again. Okay, good. Thank you for joining. Let's see, it makes you bad hair days. Please lying on the back. Okay, thank you for joining, and you can always watch it again. I will upload it, and otherwise, hopefully seeing you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye, Jennifer. Thank you. Oh, Angela as well. Great to see you all. Okay, take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Thanks, Rita.